Hello, it's a new day.
By now you're probably wondering, why don't I have information about the new house? Because it's a new day. I am devastated to say that we did not get the house. This is like the third one that we don't get. Am I devastated about it? Of course, because I was actually really looking forward to this house. I saw myself living in it. I saw everything I want to do to it. It was just perfect, honestly. It was just beautiful. But unfortunately, we did not get it. Something that made me feel a little better about the fact that we didn't get it, because clearly I had to think of something that made me feel better. We were one of the top 3, which is really good because that means our offer was really good. We just didn't get it. And from what I was told, the reason we didn't get it was because they chose to pay transfer taxes, which we also did, and they chose to completely skip on an inspection. That was something we weren't 100% okay with. Now I know now, considering how everything is so competitive when it comes to the housing market, this was just something specifically that we didn't want to go on. We weren't to say that we were going to do the whole entire house, but we were definitely considering the well and the septic tank, because the house did have 2 wells, and I mean, it is an older house, so we don't have any information about the well, how well was maintained, how's everything looking, as well as the septic tank. So we opted for getting them inspected. We were aware that if we did that, we would have lower chances in getting the house, and it proved to us that that was true. I am sad about it. I definitely did cry a little bit about it, but I think I am happy at the fact that we did choose to be safe rather than sorry. I think the fact that inspections aren't like a mandatory thing from the seller, it's kind of scary, I guess, because you're buying a house and you don't know if there's anything wrong with it. I don't know. I'm ignorant to this whole thing. Maybe there's specific reasons why they're not mandatory. I just thought it should be. Some houses we feel really comfortable with just waiving it because they look really good. They seem good. I know looks can be deceiving, but for the most part, everything crossed out really good. This one, because it was older, that's why we kind of opt for it. So it's kind of devastating to know that the reason why we didn't get it was because of that. So I guess in some sense, it kind of makes me think, was there something wrong with it? Would we have to have invested more into the property? And I waited for today to say it because yesterday I was in a funk. I was devastated. Like, as I said previously, I saw myself in there. I saw so much that I wanted to do, and there was so much potential in making it look great. And I know the resale value when we modernized it more was going to be amazing. So yeah, I definitely am brokenhearted. I still am a little devastated, but I'm not going to let that ruin the great weekend that I had. I got to pick my dress. I did yoga with goats. So all in all, it was a great weekend despite this news. But that just means the hunt continues. Will it be easy? No, it won't. Am I tired of it? Yes, I am. Is it stress provoking? 100%. I get so much anxiety with this. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully our house will come to us sooner rather than later. Hopefully before the summer, but we'll see. As if these vlogs didn't have enough cuteness in it already, let me show you the most cutest adorable thing that we have found recently. It is a bunch of cute tiny baby birds. I mean, come on, focus camera. There they are. Look how adorable they are. Oh, they look so big already. Mama's in there somewhere. I don't want to keep bothering her and scaring her, but seriously warms my heart. They're adorable. That helps ease the pain of losing this house, right? It is so nice outside. That spotlight's not cute because it's making me look weird, but God, the sky looks amazing. Let me show you. Look at that sky. Why are you so... Wait. I guess it's a little better, but oh my gosh. Look at that sky. Look at that candle. Look at that drink. Look at that grill. There's food inside. I know, it's a little weird. I'm acting a little weird. I'm just hungry and waiting for the food. I don't remember what I was bringing up earlier today, but I hoped you guys liked last week's video. I guess I didn't get to record too much of like the whole getting a wedding dress proper, or I didn't record getting the whole wedding dress more, which kind of sucks because I wanted to do more, but like I was so nervous and I don't know, I felt all over the place that I didn't, but I just don't want that to come off like I'm not grateful. I'm super grateful, and I just felt really out of place being there, being someone who's come from literally nothing to be able to get it from there. It's just like a dream come true. So I promise I'll try a little better to record more of these, amazing chapters that are coming into my life, getting married, buying a house. I know it's pretty like, you guys know of what I'm doing, and then it's like a snippet of it, and I want to do more. So hopefully soon I have more content that I want to make sure I continue to document for myself, for my future, and for my kids to look back on. Because why wouldn't they want to see their mom, being a hot mess online? Sorry, future kids. So now I'm gonna get ready for the gym since I made my, fuel for the day. I'm literally devastated right now. Like, I'm so upset. So upset. I went to go check on the baby birds because I usually do that every morning just to make sure that they're okay. And when I go to look, they were all lying on the floor dead because something had went and ate them. So I looked online to see what animal could have done that because they were pretty hidden in the bush. And turns out squirrels can do that, and squirrels feel that birds, or baby birds to be specific, are an easy target because of how high the calcium in them. They're just very nutritious for squirrels. So with that being said, I hate squirrels. I really do. 4 beautiful baby birds, almost there, didn't even make it, and they got eaten. Bastard squirrel. I hope that squirrel gets hit by a car. That's how upset I am right now. Love animals, but that squirrel deserves to die. Honestly, it could have even been that chipmunk because I read that chipmunks also eat baby birds, and there's a chipmunk that's around, so if it was that little piece of I hope you die.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Only
Let's talk about these pants real quick because I'm shook a little bit. These used to be really loose on me and I loved it because they're mom jeans, but now they're snug. And get this, these are for curvy women. Do I look curvy? Not really. It's mainly this area that's a little more snug. But if this doesn't scream I need to lose a little weight or get a little more fit, I don't know what does. I'm not complaining, because come on, we can all use a little meat on our bones. But this part is more snug than I like, and that just tells me you need to lose weight, like now. Now for someone like me who is not used to this type of body, who has grown up constantly skinny. I mean, I think I was thick at one point in my life, but for as long as I can remember right now, I've only remembered my body being completely skinny, fitting everything, just literally light curves. Honestly, I barely had anything. And now that I'm getting older, I'm getting a little more curvier, and I'm not watching completely what I eat, it's a little scary. It is. I don't know that I've ever been prepared to have a body like this, which is a little devastating because if I ever plan on having children, I need to get ready for that. This is just one of the many reminders of my body changing and me having a hard time with it. But at the same time, I look at it as I have a beautiful body that is constantly making magic every morning by even moving and doing everything it can do. So I'm going to learn to accept this body, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to ignore the whole physical aspect of my health. I definitely want to keep going to the gym. I want to do much better when it comes to eating. I want to tone my body. If this is the body that I'm going to have for the rest of my life, I need her to feel much better, and I need her to look a little more toned. So give me time, Mel. To the Mel that's not used to this body, you'll get there eventually. I don't want to lose my butt though. That's seriously, I don't.